On that return, this drive starts in good position. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Levitt. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Oh, wow. On these deflections, I always feel like the offense gets away with one. Great concentration here on the outside to pull this ball in. But you talk about tips and overthrows, Chris, how many times do I say those end up in the defense's hands? And here it's completion for the offense. They've got to feel like they got away with one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Across the 40, breaking into the clear. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
The pressure's on. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Buying time, moving to his left. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Dropping back. It's Levitt. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 25. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race at the 20. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Levitt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside. And as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after the interception, but a flag on the field. And this is going to be defensive pass interference to wipe away the turnover. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the back gets the football. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Clemson calls their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the final timeout, ball by the Tigers. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage. Time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the running back.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. It'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not, unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Has a pass to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Keep it on the ground on first. The ball is out right near the goal line. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
That's a sigh of relief for this back.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. With some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That is great coverage from this secondary. You've got 3rd and goal. Granted, they're trying to throw this ball short of the goal line and run for it, but the defense is right there, and they create the incompletion. That is a great job by this secondary.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And it's picked off in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll give it to the back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
The shotgun running play call. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball inside the 30. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? He hands it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Green. Offense really clicking here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Oh, total lapse in concentration, a delay of game on the two-point attempt, and now they're backed up. They're set now to try the PAT. And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. Here he goes. The 20, inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Barry. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important, plus this offense is staying on schedule.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like LSU has the first down. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Here comes the rush. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric, that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the sideline. It's Brown. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. It's just short of the 45. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return. Chewing clock with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then, boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, this is an impressive job by this defense, stringing out this option play. Everybody is in their spot. They've got the edge. They are pursuing through the alley, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. Once he's on the outside, they're able to get him down for a loss. Again, assignment sound football. Know your gap, be there, and then pursue and make the tackle.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Barrels into the end zone. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Gonna run it. It's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to be
caught way downfield for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.